Yeah, last night was just a struggle from the start. So and Carrie's team curled very, very well. And so it was nice to come out here and curl well and start off strong.
What's your comfort level now playing the vice position? It's been, obviously you played a full season with these guys, but it definitely had to have been an adjustment for you.
Yeah, it was. I was ready for a change to try something different, and you know what? I love it now. Like I really enjoy playing third and sweeping, and you get a lot more, just different shots and that kind of thing too. So I really enjoy it, and kind of set up the ends for Robin, and away we go.
You played a lot of games against Robin as opponents, obviously, over the years. Joining up with her, have you gained any kind of new appreciation for her as a skip that you maybe didn't have before as an opponent?
Well, I've always respected Robin because she's a great skip, and just playing with her is she's amazing. She's an amazing girl, and she's just so positive out there, and I really love playing for her. So it's really good. It would definitely mean a lot. I've been working at it for a long time, and that's definitely our goal here to work hard and to be standing on that podium. So we're gonna keep trying and working hard for it, and yeah, it would definitely mean a lot.
Jill Officer, have you ever thrown that many ticks in a single game of curling?
Truthfully, probably yes. A few years ago, I played lead when we went over to Sweden, and we had Ali Krivjazic play second, and so I played a few ticks in that game. And then, of course, I played lead earlier this season for the girls when we went to China. So I've played a couple of ticks before, yeah, but it's hard to go in there and throw draw weight, especially when the ice is so fast. I mean, I'm listening to the girls talk about how fast it is and stuff, but it was a lot faster to my feel than I realized, and that was the hardest part. I'd rather go in there and throw peels or something.
Well, so how did it feel to get back on the ice at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts after watching the first few games?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, it was great. And I knew the girls wanted to put me in at some point, and I'm glad that there was an opportunity for that to happen. So I'm really happy that I got out there and got to play a few ends, and yeah, it was great. I had fun.
So you've had a view of this team struggling for the first few games here, and you've lived that in the past, in the 2008, 2009 being prime examples. There is no reason to believe.
Only those 2 years?
Maybe more. But this team has a history of being able to withstand some struggles early and turn it on, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt that we know what we have to do at this point, and obviously it's never your plan to lose 2 games midweek, but I think it's been a little bit of the girls trying to figure things out and figure out exactly how to throw it on this ice, and the speed is fast, so it's not hard, as I figured out, it's not hard to overthrow things, so it was just trying to narrow the gap on those things, and even though we lost both games yesterday, I thought we were heading in the right direction.
And just a comment on, I don't know if you were paying attention or if you noticed it, but TSN named you as the best second ever to play the game of women's curling. And what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, they gave me the heads up the other day, and I don't even know. I'm incredibly honored. Like, I mean, there's so many great female seconds out there, and I'm a little speechless, I guess. I'm really honored that everyone sees me that way, and obviously I feel like I worked really hard at my game, and so I appreciate the votes.
That was a tough game and an important game in the standings as well. You guys must have been pretty satisfied to come out on top.
Yeah, it was a grind out there. Definitely wasn't our prettiest win, but a win's a win. Yeah, the ice was a little bit trickier today, so it was a lot of learning, a lot of patience, deep breaths when we got frustrated, but we managed to stick in there.
Casey talked the other day about one of the takeaways from last year's experience was making sure that you stay fresh for the end of the week. And do you find right now that if you were to compare where you're at mentally, physically compared to this Tuesday a year ago, do you feel you're in better shape for the rest of the week?
I do, yeah. I think just being here and knowing the routine, the experience really is essential for a team to be successful here. So we're definitely using everything we learned last year and putting it to work here.
And also the fact that you're not wide-eyed rookies either walking around, and there's almost, dare I say, a swagger in you guys?
I think you dare say that. But yeah, definitely the confidence we have it's building.
So you just won the highest scoring game in Scotties Tournament of Hearts history. I guess the important part is the win, but let's talk about just how wild that game was.
It was back and forth and just a lot of multiple scoring ends, and yeah, I just heard it was the highest scoring, and it was a roller coaster game, and I feel a lot of missed shots and a lot of made shots. So yeah.
As a fan, you'd be entertained, I guess.
Hey, yeah, they got their money's worth today.
But as a skip, that must have been a grind.
Definitely, you know, you score a big end early, and with this 5-rock rule, you can never ever, you know, lift your foot off the gas pedal. So you just have to keep going with it.
And lost in the shuffle, you are tied for first place in your pool and in good shape to advance. And you got to be absolutely thrilled with the way the team is performing today.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, we were here trying to get the best possible record going forward into the championship pool. So, you know, I think our record is good. We just have to, you know, we have another couple games left and just got to focus on those.